What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a new device from Satechi, and this is the USB-C wireless charging dock. Now, what's so cool about this is it gives you the ability to wirelessly charge, and it's really made for Airpods. Okay, so if you're an Airpod owner with your wireless charging capabilities, this does not include the first gen unless you put some kind of new case on it that allows you to do it. This only applies to the wireless variety. So let's go ahead and take a look. Again, here's the box. Now in this example, I believe that's probably an iPad that they have this plugged into, charging their AirPods. And this is the Pro. So this is USB Type-C. That is the only type of connection that this will work with. And it says for AirPods. So it's specifically designed and made for AirPods. This is a brand new product. We just got it in today. So let's take a look at the actual device. Now this is like, I believe it's a 5-watt. I'd have to double check, but I think it's 5-watt charging ability. So, you know, it's not super fast, but, you know, they're AirPods, so you really don't need it to be. This is a very nice aluminum build. So it's not heavy, but it definitely feels like a quality item. As you can see here, and again the Type-C connector, and then the nice little wireless pad that you were to place your AirPods on. Now if you don't have a case for them, you want to match to a T, they're going to just fit in here in white on white, and it's going to look good. Now I happen to have a case, so it's a good test to see if it can penetrate my case to wirelessly charge them. So I do have the AirPods Pro, so that's what we'll be demonstrating today, and it is in a nice leather Andar case, and so we'll see if it'll wirelessly charge in the Andar case. So let's go ahead and bring up the first item we're going to try with the iPad Pro. This is the 12.9 edition. We'll see what we get. So I'm going to pause the video here. Actually, let's just right here. Let's just bring it up and try it out. Here we go with the iPad Pro. Now if you've got a case on your iPad Pro, it might be a little more difficulty because obviously standing up like so, you're not going to be able to charge your AirPods. So let's go ahead and plug this in. So it's just going to go into the Type-C port there and power it up. And then let's just set those right there, and there you go. We've got a light. So we are wirelessly charging our AirPods with our iPad, so we can be sitting here using our iPad while charging our AirPods. Isn't that great? Fantastic. Cool little device. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this now out of the iPad Pro and probably use it a little bit different. So, how about with your MacBook? Now this happens to be a MacBook Pro, so we're going to plug this in. Now I've got a case on it, so it might be a little picky. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, I'm going to plop it down there. Now I cannot get mine to work now. So this is a good example. So I have a leather cover, you know, basically over my MacBook Pro. I cannot get this to plug in. I'll try here. Try back right here. It won't plug in enough to get this charged. Let me try the other side. It's probably the same situation on the other side, but this is a definite use case. Oh, that one might fit. Yep, we're charging. So here we go. So I can only do it on one side. Whoops. Trying to do this behind the camera. Hold everything together. Alright. So we are charging. We were charging. There we go. There you are. We got a light. So I can use my MacBook while charging my AirPods. There you go. Now again, if different sleeves, cases, that's why I wanted to demonstrate this, so you're aware. Different scenarios. You may not have any kind of cover and your MacBook's going to work just fine. This is a great use case here where you're actually charging your AirPods while you're being productive on your MacBook Pro. pretty darn cool. Of course, you don't have to have the AirPods in here. You can be listening to them and charging your case, and then when you run out of juice, put them back in your case and let them charge up. So definitely a killer scenario. Anyway, I'll have a link in the show notes where you can pick up the Satechi USB-C wireless charging dock for AirPods, and definitely give it a check out. They also have one for an Apple Watch we've done a video on earlier. If I get a chance, I'll try to link it up here. So it's the basic same concept, and you actually charge your Apple Watch the same way with the iPad Pros. It has Type-C, so that's kind of a neat little setup. You could probably do both. Have your iPad Pro over here charging your Apple Watch, because that will hang and charge okay if you have it in a keyboard case of some kind and you want to vertical it up like that. Otherwise, you know, it's just another great way to be able to charge on the go and reduce your carry. I mean, this is a very minimal carry to have the ability to wirelessly charge my AirPods now. So I definitely like these solutions from Satechi. Love it. And Satechi's great quality anyway, so if you're familiar with them, they produce all sorts of stuff, mainly for Apple, and it is great quality stuff. Keyboards, docks, hubs, you name it, they produce them, and they're great. Anyway, if you like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.